Hello, I'm Mr. Sam, the allotment man, and today we're going to get technical. So, we're getting technical, I hear you cry. Well, lots of people have asked me, how do I get my audio to sound good? Well, they don't ask me, how do I get such good content, mind, but, you know, that's another story. So, how do I get good audio? Well, I use good gear, if you like. Okay, so let's go through what I use, really. This isn't a lesson on how to do YouTube videos, because the fact of the matter is you can make a really good YouTube video on your phone these days, because phones are really good. But the big secret is to get good audio, especially when we are out in our allotments trying to record something, and you've got a camera and you're using the camera on the you're using the camera with the microphone on board, and you're miles away, your audio will be rubbish. Okay, so what do I use? Well, I use something called a Sennheiser, okay, a Sennheiser EW100G3. It's a radio microphone. It's a professional one. Sennheiser, you might be aware, a very good company. I think they're German, so they're very good. So I'll do a little bit of a close-up on this camera here. Look, there you go. That's the Sennheiser. There you are. So that's that. All very marvellous. Okay. Now, I'm on manual on this one. I don't want to be on manual because I can't be doing with the thingy. There we go. We get off manual. There we go. We go to auto. There we are. So there we are. That's my Sennheiser radio mic kit. There you are. If we open that up, you can see we've got the batteries in there. If we do that, the light will come on. We don't want that. We don't want the mute to come on, so we'll just leave it alone. Like that. Excuse me for coughing at you. There we are. So that is my Sennheiser radio mic there. There you go. So this obviously goes all the way here. I usually have that on my belt pack, and then goes on there. Now, when we're out and about, you might think I've got a big woolly hedgehog on. This is another microphone. There's the jack. Okay, there's the jack there, and there's the bit of microphone. All right, now this comes off. All right, now this stops the wind from bashing on the mic, because if you I'm going to do this. Sorry about this. Go like that. You see, that makes it all sound horrible. You put this on, and it stops the wind. This probably won't work really well because it's not on properly. But that's like a windsock. They call them like dead cats, dougals, wind muffs. I don't know, whatever, but it goes on the top, and that's from Rode. You can buy them on eBay. I think I've got 3 for about 12 quid or something, so they're quite nice. They fit on the top of them. All right, so that's the Sennheiser G3s. Okay. Now the way the signal gets into the camera is this. Now, if I turn the camera around, there we go. Or actually, if we do it down, so you have a better look like that. Does that work? I don't know. There we go. On here, there is something that looks like this. This is the transmitter, okay? So that transmits the sound, and this is the receiver. And it looks very much like the transmitter, but the sound goes in there, or the radio waves go in there, okay? And then through the cable, and then they go into the side of the camera, just there. So that is how my audio gets in. Now you can see there's another microphone here. Now, this is a shotgun microphone. They're okay. They're the ones that come with the camera. They're all right. So if you're just doing running and gunning, that's what they call. This is a shotgun mic. So if you just want to stick a camera in someone's face and ask them a question, that's really good. It'll pick up quite a good bit of sound. What I'll do, I'll now transfer to this camera, okay, and that sound over there. All right, that's got the same shotgun mic on as this one, so you can hear the difference. So this is me talking now with the lavalier mic on, okay, and now we're going to switch now to the shotgun mic over there, so you can see the difference. This is a bit more localized. This is picking up my sound from around here, That one's, although a shotgun mic sort of focuses on me, it'll also get a little bit of ambient sound from the room. This is quite a hard room, so there'll be lots of noises bouncing around, okay, so it'll be quite a sharp sound. So that's what I do here. Now, I always put my cameras, well, that's a bit of a lie, mostly I put my cameras on auto, because the camera does all the work. All right, just stick them on auto and off you go. Now, when we're outside, especially in the daytime and it's bright, you might have to put a neutral density filter on. That just cuts all the light down. It's like putting sunglasses on your camera, all right? But these bits are a little bit technical. The camera I had before this didn't have any of this junk on it. I just basically stuck it in front of me and off we went. Also, the field of vision wasn't very good, so I got an attachment like this. This is a wide angle lens. There we go. Now it looks a bit scratched there. That's just the cover at the other end, okay? Because I had to put an adapter on it. Okay, that's a wide angle lens. So sometimes if we're in the greenhouse or something and you want to get more in, I'll put the wide angle lens on like that. So that's it. It records onto SD cards. I get two channels, two mono channels, a left and a right, or when I put it into my mixer, I just make them both mono channels either side, so I don't have stereo, we don't need that. And I use Final Cut X or 10, Final Cut Pro, with a Mac, and bundle the footage into there, and then edit it together. Now, I'm not going to do editing now or show you editing because it might be a bit boring. You might not be very interested in it. In fact, you might have turned off already. I know. But we'll see. So we'll maybe do editing next time. So important thing is to get your sound right. Your levels are okay, so they're not peaking. It's peaking, so when it goes really, really loud and everyone goes, ah, and your computer starts cracking, the speakers can't cope with it. So you want to keep your sound under 0 decibels if you've got a meter or something like that. Usually when you've got it all on automatic, it'll sort that all out for you anyway. Throw it in there. I sometimes colour grade it. If it looks a bit bland, this will probably look a little bit bland, so we'll sort that out. And that's pretty much it, really. That's what I use for my sound, and this is what I use as my cameras. Okay, I've just recently got another one. I don't buy them new. They JVC. This is an HM150 camera. They don't make them anymore. It doesn't mean they're not any good. What it means is that, oh yeah, remember, turn your phone off when you're filming. Good idea. Okay. But it means that they don't make it anymore. They do service them, you know, they do support them, but they've got new models and better models. They're going to 4K and everything like that now. Now, I could shoot, this camera that I'm looking at now shoots in 1080p, if you understand that. If you don't worry about it, it's a load of rubbish, okay? So it gives you a bigger screen. Some people shoot in 4K, but have you ever tried watching a 4K video on YouTube? I mean, I don't know what your internet connection's like, but mine's a bit rubbish sometimes, and it's like, it's a bit rubbish. So I only upload to 720, because then most people can handle that and watch it. It's perfectly watchable, and you can watch it on a phone, you can watch it anywhere. But putting stuff up in 4K and that is not really worth it for me, so I don't bother. And I also do it at 25 frames a second, because basically it's easier to upload, it doesn't take as long. It looks nicer in 50, and I know Rick Van Man, he does it in 60 now, 60 frames a second, and it looks really nice, it does look really nice. But sometimes it's all about the content. What Rick's doing on his channel, go and have a look at him. He's doing some really nice walks through villages and stuff at the moment, and of course you want the best picture ever. And he's got a gimbal and everything, and that looks really nice. So there you go. Some other little bits just to tell you about. I've got a little light here. This is a Manfrotto light. It's quite bright. So you can use that for filming when it's dark. You can put some filters on that. Always good to have other memory cards if you're shooting with a camera like this. One of these. You can have one of these. What's one of them? That goes on top of the camera like that. That's like a wind sock. So if you've got wind going on, that stops it sort of brushing up against it. It's the telephone again. So there you go. So it's only a short one today. I hope it's useful. Maybe I'll do because I usually only shoot with one camera when I'm doing Mr. Sam the Allotment Man, because it's usually only me or Dad, and you know, we're talking to the camera, there's no cameraman. But what I might do, it might be interesting, tell me if you think it's going to be interesting. I'll put another camera like away from us, just shooting how we shoot a Mr. Sam the Allotment Man, you know, with all the takes in it and everything. So we'll have a 2-camera sort of setup so you can see what it's all about, really. That might be interesting to do. It might not, I'm not sure. And if anyone's wondering what's this thing that it's rolling on here, this is like a little dolly. It's got some wheels on it, like that. And they fit onto a track with 2 bars, and so we can get nice tracking shots like that, which is very nice. So that's it from about for today. Sorry for being boring if I'm being boring. I hope you find it useful. We'll have a look in the garden allotment later on next week. I think we'll do that. And that's about it. So we're going to have a cup of tea. I'm not sponsored by Toffee Crisp, but if Toffee Crisp would like to send me Toffee Crisps, that'd be lovely. That'd be very nice. That'd be nice. But there you are. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, please. We're sort of like going a bit of a different direction and stuff like that at the moment. Just doing lots of different things. So please give me your comments and tell me what you want me to do. I can't do anything really. Just be a giggle, won't it? Be a laugh. All right. And we'll go out adventuring, go and discover the world, or around the corner, whatever you want to do. Okay, so we'll do that. So please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. If you are a subscriber, thanks very much for watching, and tell your friends. Tell your friends, they might enjoy it too. So that's it from me. So I'm Mr. Sam the Allotment Man. I'll see you soon, and happy growing.